Coffee, wine, and stitching time. It's Janelle. It's morning and it's Friday and I have the day off and this coffee is making me awesome. I did just get out of bed, well, a little bit ago, but I decided, you know what? Let's do this morning, right? And I was kind of told to. I was telling somebody all my plans for the day and my timelines and everything like that. And she goes, sit down on the floor right now and film that FlossTube. So I do what I'm told. I forgot my calendar thingy. Hang on. Hold, please. All right. It's been a minute since I've done my last FlossTube. But I had every intention on coming back like a week later but then I'm like, I don't really have anything. So I'm like, all right, maybe 2 weeks. And now I think today is what, the 19th? Yeah, today's the 19th. So it's, I think it's the 19th, something like that. And the FlossTube oh, you know what? It might be 60. It's either 59 or 60, but you've already seen that. Yay! Welcome to my channel. I'm Janelle, if you didn't know who I am. And my FlossTube channel is about fiber stuff. Cross stitching is kind of the main focus. Then I have lots of yarn. And I have other like miscellaneous projects and crafty things that I do too. And you know, you never know what you're gonna get on my channel. You never know. At the beginning, I don't remember if I said this on my last one or not, but I wanted to do something. I have a lot of wood crafts downstairs. So it's like, we have these different, art crafty places where you can go in and you can get like a kit and you can, you know, make this or make this, and you can use your own creative design, or you can follow what they have exactly, all that kind of stuff. So I have a lot of wood projects to do. So I'm going to try to do a wood project every week. So I'm going to try to have a weekly wood project. So yeah, there we go. And I think, yes, I might have on my last, on the last one also, I talked about my calendar, my journaling thingy. And I did do a little bit. I haven't filled it out completely. I do need to catch up on this, but I put a sticker in there. Yay! I made it a little pretty. Oh, today's the 19th. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, today is the 19th. It is, it's Poltergeist Pirates Day. And so I should bring my pirate. Okay. That'll come in plans later. So there were a couple other things that I did do in my calendar. I did put some goals in there as well. I want to have, so these are some of I kind of got a little bit of my life together. I didn't do it the beginning of January like everybody else did, but it's coming along. I want to do 50 finishes by the end of March 2025. So that means I have a little over a year to finish 50 things. Now those 50 things can be cross stitch, can be, if I do the wood projects each week, I'll definitely have 50 that way. But if they have, or at least I'll clear out all the bins. It can be anything, any crafty project that I have is what it's going to go towards that. And it's basically to reduce everything that I've got. Like I have not done a whip parade yet. I'll probably do a whip parade around my birthday. So maybe like the end of March or something like that, I might do a whip parade, because then it's one full year to my birthday and we can see what everything is for that I have left there. Let's see. So 50 finishes by the end of March 2025. I want to do one hat a month. I want to finish another yarn whip that I have per month. And I'm working at doing 2 cross stitch patterns a month. So I know so having that 50 by 50 thing, I'm definitely going to meet that if I do one hat a month, one yarn project a month, 2 cross stitch things a month, you know, and then the wood objects, and then whatever else I do. So I'm excited. My other goal is to use stash, just to reduce the size of everything that I have. You can see my little floss mannequin sitting over here. There was one project that I'll show, and I pulled, because this drawer and this drawer are full of they're full of fabric. I pulled stuff out of there and I stitched from stash. I found a pattern online, a free pattern online, and I'm like, let's do this. So it worked out really well. Some other things that I figured out is in February, I'm gonna have it be my Fabulously Finished Frenzy month. Grab it. People have a box under the bed. I have a bag and a bin. All of these are finished cross stitch projects. So like, so here is, this was my birthday stitch that I finished this last year. So, you know, so it's like I have all of these things that need to be finished. So February is going to be a Fabulously Finishing Frenzy month for me. So I'm excited for that. So pretty cool. And then my days that I have slotted to try to work on different things is the first of the month, I'm going to try to work on my New Year, New Starts. If I don't get it done the first of the month, I at least want to touch it once every month. The 7th is Harry Potter, and I have the Frogwort stuff, and I have another Harry Potter one that I'm working on as well. And then the 19th is Poltergeist Pirates, so I'm going to definitely pull that out of my whips that I'm looking at. They're right over there. Can't you tell? And then the 30th is going to be either my birthday start or New Year, New Starts. I have 2022, 2023, and 2024. I have 3 New Year, New Starts that aren't done yet. So, I need to start working on those. 2 of them are full coverage type situation, so that'll be fun. Let's see, some other things I have going on. I have a girls' weekend this weekend, so that's like my timeline to get all these things done so I can leave the house. I am going to make it an adventure day. I am going to stop at a yarn shop. I'm going to stop at a coffee shop I've always wanted to stop at. I might stop at a quilt shop. I might stop at 2, and I've been to both of the wineries before, so there's 2 wineries on the way. I might stop at those and pick up a bottle of wine from each one of those. And then, yeah, so I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited for my day, and weekend. I can't wait. It's my weekend with Debbie. I haven't seen Debbie. We haven't really hung out since November when we were at Welcome Stitchery, so super excited. And then we have another friend, Lisa, that's going to be there. Different Lisa than the other Lisa, but another friend, Lisa. And then, yeah, it's just other people will be there too, but it'll be fun. It'll be so fun. I get to see Michaela and the baby, Debbie's daughter, Michaela. Debbie turned her on to cross stitching, and she's blowing people out of the water with her finishing and things that she's doing. So I am very proud, and I can't wait to see some of the things she's working on and finish. So super excited. So happy for you, Michaela. I'm glad you enjoy it. And then I also did like important dates for each of the months. So that's what I have for January. In February, I've got a few things going on in February. I am going to do the Annabella's Winter Pop-Up Retreat, which is February 4th, I believe. And then I have a Super Bowl weekend. I'm going down to Debbie and I are going down to Welcome Stitchery for the weekend. We have the Beach Please retreat down in Florida, and I'm going down there with friends, and I'm going to tack on a day or 2 Universal as well. So, so excited for that. In March, we have the Winter in Stars Hollow. It's the last installment of the Gilmore Girls retreat from BNS. In April, I have the Needle Bling retreat down in Minneapolis near the Mall of America. And then July, Frogwarts. September, a trip to New York looking at. And then those are all the things on my list. There is an item in June as well. Jen. Oh, what? Oh, she reminded me of it in my on a comment in the last one. Friends, something. Floss Friends is their group, is her group, and I can't remember if it's the Floss Friends retreat, but it's in Waverly, Iowa, I believe. So I'm gonna look and see if I can manage to get that in there as well. So I know my anniversary is in June, and then so is my husband's birthday. So I'm not going to StitchCon this year because it's always falls on my anniversary. So I'm skipping that this year. So I gotta see and make sure if that retreat will fall in line with other items. So those, I made some yearly plans. Now I'm not like I'm not doing Whip Go. I'm not gonna kill myself with commitments. I can't do that. There's absolutely no way I can kill myself with commitments. I'll be really, really happy if I get the items done the items I have slotted done that I want to get done and focus on. And every little bit towards that finish and goal is work in progress. So I'm going to be happy with whatever I get, but I'm not going to kill myself with, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. I'm working on any swaps and any smalls exchanges, swaps, and there's one more word. I don't know. Anything like that I need to. I want to get those done well before any of the retreats that I'm going to, so that I'm free and clear and I'm not like coming up on a deadline and trying to rush through it. So that's my plan. That is my plan. And I just looked at the next thing on my calendar, and it was January 1st that I did the last FlossTube, and it was February, it was FlossTube number 59. So this is FlossTube number 60. So there we are. Okay, so we've talked about that. Let's talk, oh, hang on. I'm gonna move you to the side for just one quick second. I thought, you know what, let's just pull out the Poltergeist Pirates and get it right over here. So you're gonna pack with me today. We are packing the craft bag for the girls' weekend. That's what we're doing. Okay, are we ready? Let's do this. Let's talk about, I'm not going to talk, I'm going to look at the weekly wood projects first. So the first week, so today is the 19th, and I'm thinking that's the third week in February, right? It is the third week in February. So I am on track for one project a week so far. Yay, right? Okay, so the first project was, after my FlossTube, I went downstairs and I dug these 3 projects out. Now, I can't remember if I showed this on my last FlossTube or not. I actually have 3 things here done. And I have one to do that's in here. So this one I had done, I might have had this one done and finished. So this is the finish that I had from in December. It was the combination. So I have it FFO'd, and I have the backside already painted here as well. Now with this bow, I thought this would work really, really well with something Valentine's or maybe even patriotic. So on this side, I can have it be something patriotic or whatever, and this side is Christmas, and I can just swap it around and do that. So that, I'm not counting that because that I'm pretty sure was done before 2024 started. So this is the one that I pulled out for the first week. This one was half done, so that's why I pulled this one out, and it fit with winter. So it's this little wood cutout piece. I painted it, and then I just put a piece of scrapbooking paper on it, wrapped some yarn, glued that on, and made a yarn pom-pom. and there's a little hat. You can kind of see the size of it, so it's pretty cute. And then there were these cutouts of mittens as well, so I just did it purple, and this sits on my buffet just like this. Actually, it probably sits the other way, but anyway, you get the gist of it. So these two little things, that was my first week's. Then this last week, not the week we're on right now, but the week before, I had some St. Patty's Day stuff that I thought, and I'm like, okay, this will be good. This will like tie me in and get me going. This one was a nice, easy one to start off with. So this is just a wood block, and I covered it. I painted it white, a warm white, and then I put scrapbook paper on it. And then I just roughed up the edges, and I sanded some of the edges down so they're a little rounded and not so rough. And then painted this little guy on here, and that's part of it. And then the other part, this is where I have their like wooden kits. So this was a Cricut stencil that was cut out for Lucky Lucky Lucky. You take it and you take the adhesive part and stick it on, and then you can paint in the spots where it's there. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell in the camera or not, but one of these is more silver and one of these is more white. It's hard for me to even tell. They do look a lot alike after it dried. But yeah, so that one of them's like a metallic-y white opalescent, and one of them's a metallic silver, and then just a granite gray. And then it's just a painted sign, and I just kind of sanded the edges a little bit. So these two things will sit next to each other on my buffet for St. Patty's Day in March. So those are the 2 weeks that I have done. Now this week, I'm going up to the cabin, so I am going to paint, and here it is. I got it all together already. Actually, I know I have a picture of it. So it's these little wood pieces. You can kind of see the size of them. They're these snowmen. Here's a picture of it laid out as to how they're going to all come together. So I have all of my paint. I know they're stained. I got my little gloves so I don't get all dirty, my brushes, all that stuff. So I am set and ready to work on that one. So that's the one for the 3rd week. So I am on track for my weekly wood projects. Yes. All right. Okay, let's go on to, let's do yarn progress next, because I know these are 2 projects. I'm actually going to take, I'm not going to take this one with me, but this last week I got to go meet a friend at the coffee shop for a little while. So I brought my pancetta along, and here's a picture of the pancetta that I've been, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to put that picture there. I have a picture of the, no, I don't have the picture. The picture was there. Excuse me. So this is, I did get like 2 rows done on this section. I did have to rip out a whole bunch of this and pull it back and that, but this is a pretty good one just to go back and forth and knit. I'm not going to bring this one with because this is not a focus for this month. This month, my main focus is my blanket. So I am really, really going to try to crank out that blanket this weekend. It's the 19th, so that means I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, I'll say 12. 12 more days to work on this blanket. And I have not been working on this blanket like I anticipated. Ooh, did it just fall on my coffee? I hope not. Something fell in my coffee, or it bounced by my coffee. I don't know. Anyway, I have made some progress on this, but I have not made near the amount of progress that I want to make. Again, this is these are the Karen anniversary cakes. Yes. And this is the blanket that I'm making. This is the pattern. It's right on the label. And it's called Double the Stripes Knit Blanket. So this is knitting, not crocheting. And I'm using these two, Cookie Crumble and Blackberry Bliss, I believe. And this is how it is turning out. I've got a few more sections there completed, so it's looking good. I do have a long ways to go, I really do. So I think I'll be able to crank this out really well while we're watching movies or something like that. Or even just hanging out. It's something I can do, just sit back and relax and knit, right? Right. The other thing, I think that's the only knitting thing I'm going to bring. The other thing I do need to pull back out and focus on is my hat, because I do need to get this hat done. In order to keep up with my goals, I need to do one hat a month. So I do need to pull this back out. So I'll be looking at this next week to get that finished. So I'm just going to be honest. I probably won't be back until the end of January, beginning of February. So right about that time, like the 31st or the 1st, something like that, is when I'll probably be back with the next one, and I should have this done by that time. So that is the goal there. All right. That's the knitting. Except for, you know what? I do need to, nope, that's going to be in haul. Okay. All right. We're off to cross stitch. Yay. So progress that I've made. One of the items that I was working on at the beginning of the month, and this was one of my New Year New Starts. It is Christmas Mousse. And I have gotten that far. Look at that. I think that's great. I actually made some progress. So when I first pulled this out, the only thing I had done is this little bit right here and this color here. So I did all the rest of this so far. I did mess up in here somewhere, so I had to fudge a bunch of stuff, but I might have to fudge just a little bit more in here just to make things right. But I think we're gonna be fine down here, and anything up above where the ears fly out will be fine, because the only mess up was here under the eyes. So I should be fine with everything else. So I'm excited. I feel like I made a lot of good progress on that, but by the end, when I had gotten that far, I was burnt out on it, because I think this is all I had worked on for like 3 or 4 days, and I had some pretty high candy card counts that I needed to do for it as well. So there you go. Okay. I have a couple of items that I've also worked on. I was working on, I think I mentioned this in my last FlossTube, what my plan was for it. So this is Christmas at the Beach Triptych. When did I go to Stitchville? I went to Stitchville before my FlossTube, so yeah. So I did talk about this. This is Meridian Designs. I did this panel right here, but instead of doing the ship, I did the sun. So I replaced that in there. Where is it? I still have to FFO it, but I will get that done here soon. So here we are. So you can see how it turned out. And I did it on perforated paper. I think it turned out really well. And then I added a couple extra birds up there as well. So pretty fun. Super excited. So I do need to FFO that one. And then let's see, the other thing I've been working on is another beach related item. And this is, here's a picture of it. It's a free pattern from Doreen Jones back from 2015. And it's called Ollie the Octopus. Isn't he adorable? And I have all these like little letter books. So I'm going through these letter books trying to figure out like, because I'm gonna put Beach Please 2024 on it. And I think I'm gonna use this alphabet up for it, and then I'm gonna do a border as well. And I just looked at the first book right now. I think I'm gonna do this border right there. So there we are. That's what I'm gonna do. I do have a few more of those books that I'm gonna look through, and I'm gonna bring this up with me to the lake and work on this up there. So that will be fun. So I will have that as a finish this weekend also. I have one more beach item I have to do, and where did I just have that? Here it is. I haven't pulled any of this out yet. I don't know if I'll be able to pull and kit this up before I leave today or not, but this is Coffee House Favorites, designed by Sandra Kozolina, The Design Connection, and it's book 101. Sometimes these have dates on them, sometimes they don't. 2001. So this is a pretty old one, but I found this. It's Java, and look at that cup. So I'm gonna do something there. I don't know if I'm gonna do the word Java, but this is what I'm gonna work on for my other beach related item for the retreats. So there we are. Pretty fun. So exciting. Oh, I've said so excited so many times, didn't I? Look at that. That's okay though, because I am. It's Friday. I have a 3-day weekend. My big project at work is done. I am so relieved. I logged into work Tuesday morning, and whoosh, it was gone. The stress, the pressure, just everything was like whoosh, gone. So, which is really great because I need a little less stress in my life right now. I had one other start, Gilmoreisms. I believe I talked about that a little bit. And here's a picture of the borders and that of how the whole thing's coming out. I did more research on this. It's coming out one piece a week. You can see that there's 13 different ones, 13 weeks from Forbidden Fiber Co. And I worked on this last weekend and I got caught up, and I have all of these done so far. So we have Cat Kirk. He's smart. He knows things. He said my magic risotto was fine. And then 1,000 yellow daisies. So I believe the next part is part number 3 is the border, and it's going to span across here. And I think it's going to be about the same width or height as these as well. So I'll bring this along and work on the border for that. But this, yeah, so it's Gilmoreisms, and this is on the called for fabric. I'm doing an 18 count Casablanca. And we have all of the different Forbidden Fiber colors. You can tell the long ones are the ones that I've used already. But yeah, so this one here, it's dark roast. Yeah, dark roast. It's a dark brown. That's what the borders are in. So I'm having fun with that. It's a quick, easy, it's an easy stitch, which I like. And so hopefully I'll be able to keep up on that as well. Let's see. That's the ribbon that needs to go down in the Christmas stuff. All right. That's just a bag of stuff. I have 2 things of haul. Okay, so I'm going to bring my painting stuff. I'm going to bring my Gilmoreisms. I'm going to bring my Ollie Octopus. I'm going to bring my Poltergeist Pirates. And then I'm not going to bring the hat. I have a bin here. So this is my monthly focus project. So at the beginning of each month, I'm pulling the focus things out and putting it in this bin. I'm not bringing the hats. I'm not bringing falling snow. This is, I think I talked about this before, falling snow. It's a start that I have. I'm not bringing that. I feel like I should bring one more thing with me for cross stitch, but then again, I feel like I shouldn't. Because I have a lot of stuff that I'm already bringing. Bringing Poltergeist Pirates that I'll work on tonight. I got the border. I need to get Ollie Octopus done, and I need to work on my blanket, and I want to paint. So, you know what? I just talked myself out of going through the bin and pulling anything else out. So, there we are. We're just going to put that right back there. And all those things go right back in the bin. Look at that. I even cleaned up a little bit already. It's amazing how this works. Okay, we're to haul. All right, I got 2 things of haul. There's one more item that I was hoping would be here by now, but there's a little bit of delay because of all the fun snow across the country. But the first thing is from Thread the Needle Stitchery. This is my monthly floss that I have for the let me find the actual name of it when I open it. How's that? Ooh. Ooh, I got a couple little stickers, whatever jingles your bells. And warm and cozy. Cute. And I did find my stickers. So this is the Athena's monthly thread pack. That's what it's called. So this is the one from January, and this one is for Gryffindor. And let me go ahead and take these out. So we've got, so here are all of them together. So that really does say Gryffindor. So we have, and I think, nope, they're not all classic colors. Here's Classic Colors Bandana, Classic Colors Sassy Brass, Classic Colors Cupid, Gentle Arts Sunflower, and Gentle Arts Buckeye Scarlet. So there we are. Very nice. Okay, so those I will put right up here because I need to put those away. I do keep the cards, so I keep them all together so I know what's what. All right, now this one here, this is Sisters Before Misters. It's a Galentine's Day countdown. I did not bring a scissor over, so don't mind the struggle. Oh, actually, the struggle's not such a struggle today. I'm not sure how this is gonna look when I open it. I was gonna like prep it and look at it and everything like that and have a little bit of a game plan, but I decided well, I was told just sit down and do your FlossTube, so I did not prep this. So all right, so in normal Leanne fashion, it is wrapped really nice and packaged nice and tidy. So there's that. All right, so we have some goodies in here, and we have, so this is the cross stitch one. I couldn't remember if I got a cross stitch or a yarn thing, so this is a cross stitch. And it says, Sisters Before Misters. Happy Galentine's Day. When we came up with the idea to create a Galentine's box this year, we had in mind about celebrating the bonds between women. Simply put, Galentine's Day is like Valentine's Day, but for the gals. And though unofficial in the eyes of girls everywhere, it's totally a thing. The holiday falls on February 13th each year, which is a Monday this time around and is geared towards celebrating the women in your life. Best friends, sisters, moms, grandmas, you name it. It's your chance to show them just how much they mean to you, which of course you can and should do every other day of the year too, but it's extra fun when there's a day dedicated to it. Each skein of floss has been individually wrapped and numbered 1 through 13 for you to open one per day, starting on February 1st. Okay, I'm glad I opened this now because I would have been really surprised if February. So February 1st, if you choose. You can also open them all at once if you like. The cross-stitch pattern was designed especially for this box. It has been provided in black and white, so it's not to ruin the surprise for those who want to open and stitch one color at a time. There may be more than one day's worth of stitching for some colors, but other colors won't have so many stitches, but there will be time to catch up and finish your projects in time for Valentine's Day. I would love to see your projects at hashtag FFCGalentines so I can follow your project's journey. See the reverse side of the card for the details of everything included in the box. Okay, so I'm going to go through the box right now because these aren't all wrapped. I'm going to go through the box right now. So spoiler alert at this point, if you have not opened your Galentine's box and you want to be surprised, you might want to step on out now. And this is all I have for you guys. This is the last thing I'm going to do. So if you are bidding me a farewell at this point in time for the Galentine's box, then I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again at the end of January 31st, February 1st, one of those 2 days. In the meantime, let's go ahead and dig through the stuff. So, and after I open this box is when after I look through everything, is when I decide if I'm going to open these all up and I'm going to do the countdown thing each day, or if I'm going to, it all depends on what the pattern is. Okay, so the first thing I have here is, well, obviously the threads, 1 through 13. We have a little notebook, cute, and it's little baby blank pages. That's pretty fun. That would be a fun little one to take to a retreat and write somebody and have each person write their info on it. That would be a good one. All right, we got some hand lotion called Friendship. I'm gonna open it and smell it. You gotta smell it, right? You gotta. Ooh, okay. What are the scents? Let's see. Let me look at the card. Lotion. Use this Forbidden Fiber Co. Essentials line lotion in the scent Friendship to keep those stitching hands hydrated. Plenty for you and enough to share with a friend. It is a full bottle. I'm not seeing what the actual scent is, like what it includes, but it's kind of, I want to say like orange. There's some orange in there, but it's also like very scented. Like it's very scented. It's a sweet, flowery orange kind of orange blossom. I don't know. There's something, I don't know. Leanne, what is it? Okay. There is a cute little bag. A cute little pink bag. I'm kind of thinking that in the cute little pink bag was the needle minder. Okay, this is a set of needle minders. This is super cute. Okay. You know, remember when you were a teenager and you had those broken heart things for your best friends? Weirdo 1 and Weirdo... Here. Weirdo number 1. And Weirdo number 2. I love that. And it has the little infinity sign at the end of it. Oh, that is super cute. That is such a good original idea. I love that. So good. And they have the little pendants so you could like wear them as a necklace, or they have the magnets. Cute. Let's see. We got a pen with a heart, rose gold. That's cute. I always need another pen, right? Right. We got some hot cocoa. All right, and then we've got, Okay, I'm going to be doing this one. We have Nacreous? Narcrius? I don't know how to say that. I did get 16 count here. Ada. It is a pretty blue. Look, with some, oh my gosh, that is really pretty. 1/8 of a yard in the colorway Narcrius is included in either Ada linen or even weave. So I got that. All right. There's a project bag. Ah, so cute. And it has the nice little beaded zipper pull. And here is the project. Help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. XOXO. And then hearts. Okay, I am totally doing this one. This one will be started February 1st. I love it. Yay! It does have the list of colors on the back, so I kind of have an idea already. There is, let's see, the lowest one is 53 stitches, then it's 40. So there's a 40 stitch, a 53, a 60 stitch day. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are 118 stitches each day, 115 a day, a 606 day, a 722 day, and that's it. The 722 is the largest. So there's only 2 days that are over 500 stitches. Otherwise, they're all 100 and 115, 118 less. Oh, there was 114. I don't know if I said that one, but cool. Okay, I'm excited for this. Yay, I'm glad I opened it and went through it. I am expecting the Best of BNS box to arrive sometime today, so I might just do a quick, I don't know what I'll do with that one. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. Maybe I'll do a quick unboxing when I get it. Maybe I'll hold off on it but if I hold off on it until then, I have to be really careful if I get caught up on FlossTubes. Such decisions. My goodness. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go make some more coffee, get more awesome, and put this stuff away so I can pack and get ready to go by my allotted time that I had planned out for myself. And I have everything right there that needs to go for packing for my craft stuff. So I won't have much to clean up either because half the stuff's coming with. So it's a perfect plan. All right, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your January. I will see you at the end of January. And remember, smile, sparkle, shine.